Hey guys, welcome back to our MatchBattlers video, and today I'm going to be showing you some new cards that I made. There's 6 of them right here. And I changed up the rules a little bit of MatchBattlers, so if you guys watched my how to play, everything is still the same. It's just the health changed. The health changed, the deck count changed. Like, it used to be 10. Or like 11, but now it's 15, and I added a new type of card into the game. It wasn't really new, but I like made it new, so it's like a little bit more different. They're like spell cards, but there was already spells. If you guys know this TCG well, there was like the power card and shield card. Those were spells, but I changed it, and I actually got rid of those two, power card, knockout card. Now there's just the knockout card, which was like gonna be added in the beginning of the game, but then it was like too good, but I brought it back. I just haven't actually made the card yet, but anyway, I guess we'll get started in these ones. So we have dagger guards, so level 6, so 650 power, and plus 150 when defending. So this is really good against, well, not really against anything, it's just really good to place down for defense. I also like the art of it. It's also another dagger card, because there's another card called just normal dagger knights, but I have to remake those. So this is Frenzy Golem. It's level 9 with 950 power. It has the one of the highest powers in the game. The highest is 1,000, but this one has just 50 less. So, has no ability. I think it looks pretty cool. You got like its arms over here. But then, here's Goldbow. I couldn't really figure out a name for him, so I just kind of called him Goldbow because he's got this golden bow. And also, because I'm going to make a mega version of him, and the arrow would change. I don't really think he would change because he's already red. And like Megas turn red, but anyway, so this is Goldbow. He's a new free-to-play that I made, level 4, 450 power. And this can't be attacked until your next turn. So this is really good on defense because I was doing some practice battles, and like direct hits were happening like a lot. Like where the battler would attack your opponent directly, and this card just completely stops that. So, but that's the last of the battlers. I'm gonna show you the new cards, which are spells. So they have a little bit of a different template because they have this thing. So this is Toxic Fumes. It has or it does 550 damage. This isn't to the opponent. This number right here, this is to battlers. So if it was like, let's say going to a Goldbow, it would do 100 to him because the overdamage counts. So the opponent would take 100. And then this number right here, this is the amount that this actually does to the opponent. So when you choose to use this number, this would, let's say, destroy him. This number doesn't happen, but let's say they had like low health or you wanted to get damage in there. You can place down this card, and let's just say they had that. You can either attack him with this, or you can attack the opponent with the 50. So if you attack the opponent with the 50, they take 50. And then this gets destroyed. There's a lot more spells that have more than this. This actually is like the weakest one because of its ability. Do 100 to opponent for 2 turns. So you would do 50, and then you would take 100 the next turn. When it's your next turn, he will take another 100. But this costs 2, and that's why I have this dice right here, because this is the mana that you have. Because in the beginning of the game, start off with 1, and then each turn you get 1. So let's say next turn you had a 2, and you wanted to use this on battler, you can use that. It's really simple. It might sound confusing, but it's actually really simple. I'm gonna be doing battle videos. So, but yeah, it's actually really simple to understand. But next we have Satellite Beam. This is actually in a the first Match Battlers that I made. I think it was called Mega Laser Beam. I'm not really sure if I showed you guys it, but this looks like the same thing. So it's a cost of 4, and it does 750. And this is actually really good. This can destroy most battlers, like most level 6s and some level 7s. And then it does 150 to the opponent. This number on the higher mana spells isn't really as useful because the overdamage is most likely going to be more than that. But on the lower spells, it's really good. Like this one does 250 because of this. But I'm gonna make another spell that does like 500 or something, or like maybe 450. I don't know. But this is this lightning right here. This does 200. It does 650. Cost is 3, and the attacked battler can't attack next turn. And this might seem a little weird because in Match Battlers, you can't. So let's say Goldbow were to attack Frenzy Golem. He wouldn't have 500 health left. You can't do that. So he can't attack him because his power isn't strong enough to. But let's say you use the lightning. Lightning isn't strong enough to kill him either way because it does 650, but it isn't able to kill him. So this would happen. The attacked battler can't attack, and since he's being attacked by this guy can't attack next turn. So that's where this thing's ability is useful. This is also good against dagger guards and like all those other stronger battlers that have more than 650. But if this does destroy the battler, this just like it doesn't happen. But it's all the cards I have to show you for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to see more. I have a few more spells to show you, and I really want to make a battle video. I'm probably gonna make it soon. I just need to make more spells. Like right now, I have 6. I just showed you 3 in this one, but I do have another 3. But oh yeah, so the deck count, I forgot. So the deck before, the deck count was 10, but now it's 15, because you're only allowed 10 battlers per deck, which is these cards, battlers. They have the levels, which is the neon, and also because they have the circle around their number and stuff. So, and you're allowed to have like any amount of spells that you want. You can have 7 battlers if you want, and like 7 spells if you want. And the knockout card is in every single deck. You can't have a deck without it. I mean, you can if you wanted to, but you most likely lose. Because if they had a Frenzy Golem, and let's say the strongest battler you had was this can't destroy this, so this is just me on the field destroying every single card you have, so that's why the knockout card's in the game. So you can destroy that and then have a chance. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking right now. I don't think I'm gonna add the rule where this can attack that and it has less health. I don't think I'm gonna add that. But yeah, so the knockout card does count as a card. So you most likely have 10 battlers, a knockout card, and 4 spells, which I say is fine, because you only get 1 mana per turn. So let's say if these 2 are in your hand, you're not gonna get these until like a little while. So, but yeah, that's it. Oh, and you used to draw 4 cards, now you draw 5. Like in the beginning of the game, now you'll draw 5 cards instead of 4. But that's it. I changed the rules. I'll make a new rule video. And I also made a second game mode with Match Battlers. Like instead of just 1v1s, I made another game mode that's called Lord. I didn't actually completely make it up. It's based off something that, like, I think Magic the Gathering had, but, yeah, like, comment, subscribe to see more. This video is already 10 minutes, and I'll see you.